Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
That's the reason I'm going with him, because I see the boy out there to get a beard with the same Raga.
Well, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
This is the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga.
Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Haganiering. Haganiering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I did mix up daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on.
Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. I'm in a video present.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Present.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, me just see.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Yes. Yo. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ready up. All right, let me see one in the classroom over Missy there over there. Maureen Henry, Kevin Linton, of course, Angela Benjamin, a.k.a. Butterbean, a.k.a. Mooney, a.k.a. Can't Cook Ox Steel, a.k.a. Can't Dance. No, she can't dance. She can't dance. Butterbean can't dance. I want to me can't tell her she can't dance. I want to them Butterbean. I want to them Mooney. What them know about? When you wine and go down and I come up back after you dance like Tina, you always a bust a bad wine and I go down and can't come back up. I want to them Mooney. Anyway, right away. You know, say, we better have some conversation about the thing, the thing that we are talking about from Monday, you know? Some things where we do in our Jamaican culture and some things where we see other people do, in particular those here in North America, some things where them do, and some things where, you know, we do, and the differences and culture and them something. And I'm having some discussion, you know, some other thing come up and thing and whatever. And yeah. This one, I'm going to say this one regularly a foreigner. Now, me don't know if I'm going to condemn Americans for doing this. I just see it and just know say we Jamaicans don't do it. But let me be very careful again. Because the Jamaica that I am referring to is working class Jamaica. Country people Jamaica, that Jamaica that I refer to, right? Is just is after me get my Ph.D. and go back to Jamaica. I was really privy to some aspects of upper class Jamaica, right? Some me, after me go back and me's no longer look a street boy or the boy was in a jail all the while. It was when me go back and I'm Dr. Stewart, university lecturer in the department of in the Faculty of Social Sciences in the Department of Sociology, Psychology, and Social Work. As some get welcome in some of them space and I start to see some things. But the point me I make is, I am not qualified to speak on uptown Jamaica. I just know a little bit about it. I never grew up in it, I never raised in it and thing. But uptown Jamaica is Jamaica also. So, somehow we go and like say, just one type of group of people, one demographic also reflect Jamaican thing. But uptown Jamaica is Jamaican too. And some of them are, mean the country way, way more than many other people who criticize them. More patriotic and more loyal to nation than many people would, who criticize them, in the whole. But anyway, but that being said, what I'm about to say when I see up America here, I see it one time too in uptown Jamaica. So we have to be careful now if we're going to say, oh, this thing I want about to say, oh, only foreign them do it. No, if I see it one time in uptown Jamaica, and me hardly did in uptown Jamaica, it means other people must do it in uptown Jamaica too. But I am going to go out on a limb and say Jamaicans in general don't do that something here, when I say in general. So you may have exceptions, but in general, it's not our practice. Because when me come a foreign, me see people up here in America do it enough. Me see all black people do it too. Up here, black American. What am I referring to? Roma Blair, Raga, you go jail? Yes, man. They are jail at Jamaica when me a bad man. 3 jail me go. Stone Hill jail, Halfway Tree jail, and which other one? Stone Hill, Halfway Tree, and Kingston Spring. Me go Kingston Spring jail first, then Stone Hill jail, and Halfway Tree jail. If you hear my jail story, then you pop up and think, well, you're probably bald too, but no bad, whatever, But anyway, and next night me telling you some of my jail story them. And my jail mix up them. Those mix up are great. But anyway, back to the prick, When I refer to before, bearding babies in kitchen sink. Yup. In general, that is a big no-no for we at Jamaica. But it is not unusual here in the United States. It is not unusual here. I don't know if them do it in Britain, in England. I don't know if them do it in Canada. But who for tell, right? Let me see people, anybody asks about it. Yeah, this thing I want them beard baby in a kitchen sink. Now, even though it's a big no-no for Jamaicans, I have to say, me just tell you what me say, that the times them when me see it I do, I don't know if them have a way when them do it like, oh, if the baby do that, them say them don't put the baby in there. But I have seen it on many occasions, and it never have nothing to do with the baby doo-doo. So I don't know if there are other instances where them do it up here when the baby doo-doo and them go wash off the baby doo-doo in the kitchen sink. I'm just saying that of all the times that I've seen Americans, primarily white Americans, do that something, I've never seen them really a baby who do that themselves in there. I clean the baby do in the way it named it. Me never see that. Most of the time, all of the time, when I see them a beard baby, it's just beard. The time for the baby beard, and then put the baby in there, in the sink, and then beard them. Nonetheless, let me see why. Sivan say it's the norm here in the United States. Okay. Christina say no, they just put the baby in the beer sink. Michian say I see it all the time. I see all the times me Jamaican do it. Clarify that, make me hear where you are. Right back where you said it's a Michian, because I want to know if you say you see Jamaicans do it all the time. Michian, where you post, clarify that, make me see. Right back where you say and be clear so that me know where you say. So what I'm saying is I've seen it here many a times. I remember I've been in the United States for several decades, so I've been around here for a while. So I've seen it many a times, and it's always them just a the baby. And while my initial observation was like, ew, what am I doing? What kind of thing that and whatever, you know? You get a look at all of me, you know, I start thinking, I say, is that really a bad thing? You know? And the idea is, no, you know, if you beard yourself, you know, which part you cook food, you know, if you mix up that with food. But when you start thinking about it, say, well, you're engaging in a form of cleanliness when you beard the baby. And we wash your hand, we wash your hand in a kitchen sink. That is okay, don't it? We wash your hand in a kitchen sink. No, people are going to say, but no, that's different. That you talk about an entire baby, but I'm saying you're cleaning your hand of germs and you're cleaning the baby of germs. And I'm wondering if on some level, you know, it would matter more if, you know, like if, you know, if the baby pee or the baby do again, which I've never seen. I don't know if anyone want to see that, but I not see them something. Oh, better. The other thing when I see them do up here, still there the kitchen sink. Jesus have mercy. Brush them teeth and wash them face. Now, people think about it, you know. If somebody wash them face and brush them teeth in the kitchen sink, and you say that is wrong, if somebody were to press you and say, okay, what harm is it causing there? What you would have say? In truth, you know, it's not causing any harm. It not cause any harm doing it at the kitchen sink as opposed to doing it at the bathroom sink. It really isn't. I don't know. Let me see anybody else say. It's really not causing any harm. It's just that many of us were raised to just, you don't mix those. You know, as Jamaicans, you don't brush your teeth and wash your face at the kitchen sink. But again, there, you know, for us to look at it and say, oh, that's wrong, that's nasty. Just because we were socialized not to do it. But if were we pressed to identify what makes it nasty, I can't think of what people that come up with for say, oh, it is not nasty to wash your face and brush your teeth in the bathroom sink, but it is nasty, it would be nasty to wash your face and brush your teeth in the kitchen sink because I'm not so sure what argument you know could have come with would make that. What argument you know come with for make that, you know, for say, oh, it's nasty because it's nasty to wash your face and brush your teeth in the kitchen sink because what never come with. All I'm not going to say is, me don't know Reggae, they just not for do it because me never grow come see it. You know, for do it. You know, for do them something there. But you can't come up with anything like, well, I'm assuming that nobody would be able to come up with something credible that would say, it nasty in the kitchen because so and so, that we could say that doesn't hold in the bathroom. And then one disgusting one. This one is not common, But I was talking to somebody. Me see it 2 times. And me I talked to somebody and she said she was watching one YouTube family. Some like them by somewhere, them, whatever. But she said she was just shocked when she turned on and see someone and do it. Spitting at the kitchen sink. Lord of mercy. I saw that in Connect. And it's funny, the 2 times he was in Connecticut. It's disgusting, don't it? And in one instance, they were grinding up under the garbage something. What you call it? We're grinding up under the sink, right? You know them. A lot of homes have this thing. You put food particles and stuff down in it, and it grind them. And I remember I was at some place again in Connecticut, Glastonbury, Connecticut, and him actually clean up a place, Him actually clean up, and him lean over, and him aim him spit for drop right in a way in the something where the chute, CHUTE, we go down to this thing, right? So he was taking care to spit. Let me see if anybody see. Yeah, he was taking care to spit directly where the garbage are go. So essentially, he's spitting in garbage. Now, one would say, what's wrong with that? It's not like him spit on the counter. No, him actually spit down where the garbage there. So, in general, there's nothing wrong with spitting in garbage. In fact, that is where you're supposed to spit in a garbage. And, but I just found it very disgusting. And it took me a while to realize that my disgust with him spitting in him sink, I aim it right in the garbage disposal part there where everything got on. One, it's not only just that there was like a location violation for that type of activity in terms of how I was raised as Jamaican, as is the case with many of you who are listening to me right now. But that wasn't the only thing, because what's going on here, we have a problem with spit in general. We have a problem with spit. Jamaicans, we are very, very touchy about spit. And again, is when me travel, me notice say other people don't have the same thing, thing to do with spit like we. When me come here and see American men have this thing and them chewing tobacco. You know about that, Prezi? Well, you must know about that, Prezi, because the baseball player them, it's a thing amongst the baseball players them. Prezi, you know about chewing tobacco, right? And you know, say them have to spit. But we Jamaicans, let me just illustrate how opposed we are to careless spitting. Let me give an example where it may sound illogical that we are so opposed to it. A Jamaican will kiss somebody, and in kissing the person, them exchange saliva, all kind of saliva. And they may love the person so much that when them a kiss and the French kiss and the person's saliva come over, no problem. If after them done kiss, as soon as them done kiss, the person go twang and pit, that would still disgust the person who did just swallow them saliva, the Jamaican who was just swallowing the person's saliva. If when them a kiss, and if when them done kiss, that person gonna spit, the average Jamaican be like, ew, how kind of nasty this, that? It's a spit so. Right? That is how much we are opposed to just the act of spitting. So to some respect, it no matter where the spit happen for we just not like spit. We just not like spit. We are so opposed to spitting that we see spitting as such a bad thing. Again, for the average Jamaican, spitting is such a bad and nasty thing that it has even been weaponized by us. I'm not saying we alone, you know. I'm not saying we alone weaponize spitting. I'm just saying one of the most disgusting thing anybody can do to you in a Jamaican culture and elsewhere, but I'm just attack with Jamaican culture right now, is if somebody spitting on your face or somebody spit on you. It's one of the most demeaning things. It's one of the things them where it is so bad that many Jamaicans view somebody has spit upon them as worse than somebody thump them in their mouth. Prezi, which is worse? If somebody spit upon you or somebody thump in your mouth, which one worse? The spit. Yeah, so I think the spitting one, I think the spitting one is across the board, so it's not necessarily, just like the kitchen thing. And then this one now, I have heard people made a big deal about this one, but I don't see anything wrong with it, but some people say it's wrong. I am one of those who would say to the Jamaican the following one, I'm going to tell you, if you say this wrong, we're going to probably need for chill, but again, difference in opinion. But I must admit, me never used to do it. When me come to America, I do it. And it going to sound simple, but it's frightening if you know much Jamaicans don't do it. Brush your teeth in the bathroom when you're beard. It sounds simple though. Yo, it take me, no, man. It, as simple as that sound, it took me a while to broke myself in it, It's just something you don't do. Brush your teeth in a bath. No, me do it now. It's like nothing now. But me I say, and for a lot of people that has changed, But what I'm saying, it sounds simple. It sounds simple. But it was just one of those things that Jamaicans don't do. See there? Tommy says she not do it. Babs says she do it. You Mother Hamilton said no. I don't know if that you refer to. Right. It sounds simple, but a lot of Jamaicans, they would never do that. Not brushing them teeth in the bathroom when them a bathe, in the shower. Them not do that. Them have to brush them teeth at the sink. Weird, huh? And that is not a big deal if you brush your teeth in a shower. But that is common right now. All right. That one you know. That one you tricky you know. All right. Many Jamaicans. This is not even like Jamaica and America. This is in a Jamaica, that one I'm going to tell you right now. When you buy meat, washing the meat before you cook it, or washing the rice before you cook it. Hey, suppose I tell you this is a big deal for Jamaicans. Right? Big deal. It's funny, I was reading an article recently that was saying that it is unhealthy to wash the meat before you cook it, and then I talk about what washing trigger, that washing trigger this and that, and whatever, so it's not a good. Anyway, but that's tell you. But for a lot of Jamaicans, that's why sometimes when I have some racist people that talk about, oh, they're nasty or whatever, I'm just like, please, we want to know about nasty or whatever. If anything you can accuse us of is that we're over clean. We're over clean. We're extra clean. We're extra when we are clean. We clean everything. You understand? Nakita said, oh, well, so what other option is there? In other words, it's non-negotiable. Meat have to wash. When we grew up and thing, you hear Jamaican woman and draw up some other woman because when them do the meat, you know, not only just wash, you know, it have to wash with vinegar. Somebody post oil for wash. Somebody post oil for wash there for me because it have to wash with all kind of something to lime and I must say vinegar and this and that, tar and that, what and whatever. Now, yeah, in America here, most people up here, them you know that wash meat something there. Worse, them that wash rice. Nakita say lime and vinegar both. Tambourine say vinegar and lemon juice. See, Butterbean say she have to wash her meat with vinegar and lemon. Jagans, lime juice and vinegar. Mariska, vinegar, lemon and vinegar. And Niska, sweet cheek, lime and vinegar. All right. Missy, lime, vinegar, and salt. They not got to salt on it already, Miss Lady, when you season it. Hello? Unless you're a Rasta. And sitting. And you not cook with salt. Yeah. But as you know, I come at enough of the restaurant they want to go spend on the whole heap of expensive money and all them something there and thing. And speaky spooky. And sit up with a straight back. And use knife and fork when they use in general. Them no wash their meat. Them no wash their meat. Because it's not that big of a thing here. Them they take up meat and start seasoning up meat and whatever. Whenever watch some of them cooking show, the only managing enough of them cooking show they want to now watch. Them cooking show they want to like. And them just take out the meat and start seasoning it up right away. And cook it right in front of down the seed. And then and be like, that looks tasty. And think, and them never wash the meat. Them never wash the meat. Them worse than a wash rice. Them worse than a wash rice. When I grew up, my mom, go wash the rice and you have to throw in the water. You know, that's something that get you throw in the water. Then when some of that thing float up, and then you have to lean the something where you have to do it for throw off the water. So the water run on the rice and drop out and thing. And you throw the water and you have to mix up the rice with the water. You have to mix it up, wash off whatever. Then you chew off the water again. That time the water get whitish now, you know. With the rice, you have to chew off that again. Listen to me now, man. The wash rice thing, that no come on up here at all. You know, most people up here, them don't do it. Right? Butterbean say only shrimp she go restaurant go buy. Lie ya tell, Butterbean. Lie ya tell. Right? But the wash rice thing, that not going up here. Where is the president? Hold on, yeah, may I come. Right? The wash rice thing is not a common thing up here at all. Since I've been in America, probably thousands of situations where rice cook and the rice no wash. The rice no wash. It's not a thing up here at all. Anyway, so I'm going to take a break and when we come back, and if you listening, you know of any more of these different things, you know, where we grew up with, where other people don't do, or where you say other people do, what we wouldn't do, or whatever, please call in and share. Or if you have any other mix-up and thing, or any other sitting where you want to talk about on the show, just call in and share. All right, we're going to break. We'll soon forward.
It's the Bridge 99 FM.
How you deal with?
Gonna leave.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Yeah, man, welcome back up in the thing right now. We just want to call in and tell you some things. Want to see some other people do in other cultures or in other nations and things where you would never do. Where you would never do. As people of Jamaicans or Caribbeanites or people of Jamaican descent or Jamaican and Caribbean affinity. Okay? Just call in and tell me some things want to see other people do on us. So, January, you know? On probably did incline to say them nasty or something like that or whatever. The number from Jamaica is 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996, 876-676-4996. Watch your phone from Jamaica, the film present. From the United States or Canada, the number is toll-free, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742, 888-546-8742. Where's the president? Senan. Hello?
Hello.
Greetings.
Hey, Rugger, what's up?
Why am I give thanks, you know? Auntie.
Bless up.
Man.
Rice to wash, man.
Rice for wash?
Yeah, man, it's almost rice. Washing rice is almost, man.
No, but what I'm saying is, I am sure you have ate rice that wasn't washed and it never kill you.
Well, probably me eat it, yes, but when me know if you fuck me, I wash my own.
I understand that, but what I'm saying, is it really that big a deal for rice that you have to wash it?
In my mind, I feel comfortable wash it. I come back home to my grandmother wash rice and wash rice and second rice.
You said that. You said wash rice and what?
Second rice.
Jesus God. Whoa, she said second. She said second.
Yeah, that's what she second rice, man.
Yo. Because that is the other thing too, you know. Because, you know, when, you know, the whole thing with washing and the proper way for washing, you know, you have to rub out the clothes and you have to second the clothes when you rub it out. And then you use the soap. And when you rinse, after you rinse them, so you have to second it, which means a second rinse. So this whole second thing. So even rice, you do that with too?
Yeah, man.
So, but you hear what you're saying, your bank come see your grandmother do it, you see so and so and what, and that is why you do it.
Yeah,
but have you ever thought, like, is this absolutely necessary though with rice? Do I really need to wash the rice so much and second it and thing?
It does become automatic when in your head space you all do it and you realize you do it.
Exactly. So you're basically replicating what has been modeled to you over and over again. And that is the norm that you know. So that's the way you follow. And to detract from that, to deviate from that, you have to feel like, oh no, man, I do something wrong.
Yes, man. Because first of all, when you do with the rice, you pick it first.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, Jesus God, remember that. You have to pick out the black.
The rice first.
You know what, so I forget that. Yeah, because, hold on, you know what is funny? I mean, it was a rice picker when I grew up, you know.
Yeah.
You want to see me in the rice and I pick out the little black. And you have to draw like you draw with sand and I look under your gun and you pick out that little black. You have to pick the rice first. Yo, material, I don't know how anybody can go talk about black people now, see, you know, whatever. No. Hey, we clean till we extra with the cleanings until we're full with it. You know what, some forget about the picking of rice? And me was the rice. There's certain thing me there for. Me, when I was polished, my mother never trust me with the polish because me use it too heavy. But when the shining time come, and me shine the floor. When rice
coconut brush.
Yeah, coconut brush and me shining. And she always hype me up and gas me up and I never know. And think, no sir, when Kingsley shine it and thing, the floor just look different and thing or whatever, and get me gas up and thing. So that was my response.
You can't walk through it neither, you shine, but you can't walk through that, you know.
When you're done, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That,
can't walk through
no,
it.
but I forget that picking rice, something there.
Yeah, man, you have to pick the rice first.
Yo, forget about that up here, so, you know. By the way, anybody still pick rice, though? Honestly, start the truth matter. What, you still pick rice?
Well, yeah, man, I have somebody who do that. Yeah.
No, I ask you, you still pick rice when you cook rice?
Yeah, me say me have somebody who do that. Pick it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Auntie, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
And then guess what too again?
What?
Remember saying at them days, remember say even now here, but most of back in them days, you know. You used to have rice that come from different places. And some rice is pretty than some too, you know.
Well, yeah. There's
Some
still.
rice is pretty than some, and some rice, you know, the much picking in it, but you watch it still.
Oh, true. So is it that? So is it goes? Well, from that, can we deduce then that some rice did really dirty then?
Yeah, man, because some rice are looking at the brown, something when you pick out, you pick, what you pick, so till. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but then you have you remember that rice that they call long grain Diana rice?
Well, me know long grain rice, but me don't know that brand there.
Yeah, man, then you have that one lady pretty, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man, everybody want that.
Okay.
And some rice is more pretty than some.
Yo, me don't know how me forget that something they picking the rice before you cook it. Right? Yo, see some people are posting them still pick rice. Yo, Jamaicans are the best thing or whatever.
And guess what? You see even the peas too? When
Yeah.
you have to pick the peas. You have to pick out the peas, pick out the bad one out of the peas, and you wash the peas, and if you have a pressure cooker, you put that in a soak overnight.
Well, yeah, I know about that soak over. But that I just to soften up the peas. But in terms of the cleanliness part, you know anybody who wait name they like baby in a sink and them something that not common in Jamaica now. Them something people not do that. Okay.
No, sir. I heard of those stories, but I've never heard of it here. And when I heard one time I heard of it here, I was somebody where that's a different set of people. Them.
No. That's right. Yeah, I say uptown Jamaicans do it. I made that point earlier. I say uptown Jamaicans beer them picnic in a them kitchen sink.
No, sir. Your kitchen sink reserved for your kitchen boss, man.
Yeah, I see them do that. I see them do that.
Not like them, the business not for go on round this so. You understand? Kitchen a kitchen, you understand?
See
because even this thing where some people start out in their kitchen and they something there, you know. Them things are kind of alright now, but it was a big taboo. You couldn't talk about you do them feeling up business and anything.
That is true.
Man.
That is true.
Yeah.
You would never, ever, that would never happen. Worse on dining table. And thing, I know we can live for your song, say pan bed, pan table against the wall, and thing and whatever, and all these things and whatever. Well, that is true. You just never do them something, and it would be unthinkable. All when you Isle a rider, then run out of the kitchen and go somewhere else, because them must say, you know, for go on with that something there. So, you know?
Yep. And the meat part now, you go wash it with either, as the people them say, lime, whatever.
Yeah.
Vinegar or sour orange.
Yeah.
Remember that sour orange something there?
Yeah, sour orange. I even swivel orange too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what on there? Swivel orange and sour orange not the same thing?
No, President.
But me and call sour orange swivel orange. unless I add a bugger lime, yeah, talk to the swivel up.
Why I'm glad me beat you with that one, yeah, because you know you usually me take some other car, but you usually know them other something more than me. You usually teach me them something and whatever. I'm surprised my boss head with that one, yeah. No matter on swivel orange and sour orange is not the same thing.
Okay, well, me don't know the one they call swivel orange. In a country, they call it sour orange swivel one same way.
Oh,
but
no,
we know it as sour orange. So when you roast that and lick all dog, you raga, them dead.
No, but you see the swivel orange, the skin actually swivel up, you know.
That's what I said. That one that we call it bugger lime down here.
You call it what?
Bugger lime.
No, me talk about orange. The orange where the skin swivel up. We not talk about lime.
No, me I tell you say, the one where we know down here we swivel up, we call it bugger lime. That's what we call it. So it depends on probably the area where the people call it different name.
Oh, well, me don't know, but me know it's sour orange different from swivel orange. And it's pretty straightforward. Sour orange, sour. And swivel orange kind of, it almost have like a slight bitter taste to it too, you know.
Yeah. And before me run, Raga, when you wash your Your vegetables and most you have to put it in a salt water.
Well, let me tell you something. I come up here and see some breed of insect called snake, you know. One snake, you know, curl up in a one, I think I want cauliflower sitting on there. When me tell her the snake curl up in it and thing, and when you look at some, yeah man, me support that something there. Wash your vegetable, nasa. But the vegetable that I buy up here, them you know something that them say triple washed. Triple washed.
Yeah, wash it again.
Yeah, even when I watch it again, when I watch it again. All right, Material, let me take some other call here. Yeah, big up yourself.
Right,
Here,
brother, bless up yourself.
Yeah, man, cool.
Cool.
Pressure, bring in the call. Hello.
Yeah, Raga.
Greetings.
Raga.
Yeah. How much people may I talk to? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, no, because I say, when me I grow rice, so them used to grow rice at Trelawney. So the rice used to be well dirty. So you did have to spend, if you not wash the rice 4 or 5 times,
yeah,
it not clean.
Okay,
so you did have to well pick out.
Okay, so that Trelawney rice there was a dirty rice.
Very, because
okay.
them did experiment for a few years and grow rice down there, and the rice is well dirty. But now when you wash the rice up here, so now it coming like at the start you wash off of the rice because the water just white.
The water,
you don't really have to pick rice, it's better, especially when you do like the basmati rice or whatever. You don't really have to. You wash it still because it just ingrained and you have to wash rice.
Right. But yeah, say it's not really absolutely necessary for wash rice and thing up here, no, right?
No, because when you're looking at it, I couldn't tell last year I have to pick rice.
So this whole Jamaican practice. This whole Jamaican practice of picking rice is because you really have some dirty rice, right? But it looked like them just carry it over.
Yeah, we did have to pick.
It look like them just carry over the practice when the rice is no longer as dirty as it was before. And them just think they must keep on doing it or else the rice not clean. As is usually the case with a lot of things that are ritualized and they become something that you must do, you know, in given events and things like that. Okay. So all right, I know you're not pick rice.
Because even bulgur me wash. No, me not pick rice, but even bulgur me wash.
We wash bulgur for?
They not me tell us what we grew with. You just grew and you know, say, okay, you catch water upon it and wash it and make sure when you pour it out straight and then they say you know, pour out the whole of the bulgur. So I just what you grow with.
It's just a thing,
so
man.
I wash my bulgur, I wash my rice, but me not pick rice.
It's just a thing. If you really think about it across the board, it's this cleanliness thing where everything have to wash and clean across the board if you really think about it, you know. Yo,
yeah,
all right, let me show you
so
when me the little bit and we are coming inside in the evening time and you done beard already. You have to tidy, you know, and wash that you beard already, you know, and you have to the common thing, go wash your foot before you come in. You did get that? You did have to do
that? Your foot, you know, say your foot bottom have to clean when you go to your bed.
No, but
if you know why, if you don't wash nowhere else, your foot bottom have to clean when you go to your bed.
No, but that is what I'm saying. That if you really look back on it, like we were really clean. I'm not gonna lie. No, I mean, I don't walk around as much barefoot as we used to walk around a little bit and things, so that make a difference. But let's be honest. We beard and then later on we'll go to bed up, you know, in that modern time, no. But when you look at me, you couldn't go to bed without wash your foot, you know. You wash your foot, and you have to go rub it in and put it on the cistern and put the backboard.
And I real, the dust of Jamaica and the dust here. But so you can't up here, so you can't beard, and you not go and do it, you know.
Right,
and you still get up and bathe in the morning. You can your house worldly.
Right.
And you still bathe before you go to your bed.
Right.
You don't have to because you go on road, so you're not really dirty. But when you go to Jamaica, when you go to Jamaica, it's a different level of dirt. You have to bathe.
All right. You see what you touch
It's
on?
a different level of dirt.
You see what you touch on? You'd be surprised how powerful that is because much of what I do when I was in school studying, culture, anthropology, culture, and one of the things that you learn is that our belief system, our systems of beliefs, they are a direct product of our environmental interaction. So what is going on in your environment and what you have to deal with and how you combat that and how you have to negotiate that and deal with that, that going to lead to the emergence of certain practices and certain beliefs because of those unique properties of your environment. So what you touch upon is very important. So if we grew up around more dirt and dust and heat will make you sweat and them something there and whatever, it follows then that, certain, hygiene practices, they're going to be, shall we say, somewhat more important in that setting than in a setting where, you're indoor most of the time, you're left and you're going in your car, or winter you're indoor all day or whatever, you're not going away, you're not in a woolly pot dust, you're not sweat up, you know what I say? So you have a different set of practices that emerge there, That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because a whole year too can pass up as a minute sweat.
You know, sweat.
As the plain land of Jamaica, the heat hit you.
Listen to
and
me,
you
man.
walk through that door, and you don't stop sweat till you come back to your yard.
Well, you ever travel to Jamaica from a winter place and go down to Jamaica like or whatever, and when the first heat backs you and thing or whatever, you like, it just kind of grab you and color you in, man.
You know, say you have the plane land and the heat hit the plane before the door even open. And when you step off on that first step, especially if it's an outdoor, because some of them are indoor and some outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
And when that heat hits you, you want to run back on the plane, but you still want to go enjoy yourself in Jamaica.
No, but what you think about? What you think about?
Me
know. But let me switch a little bit. What you think of? You have this lady up here. She named Tammy Graham, and she's saying that the winter, sometime 3-4 days she not bathe because of winter and it's cold. What you think about that?
We have hot water.
No, but what you think about that? You think
sometimes me bathe.
No, you don't answer me, you don't answer me.
That's a she.
You don't answer.
Raga, you want to mix me up,
No, me just said, she said, the winter, like all a 3-4 days. And she there one by herself. She said she not beard. What you think about that? What you think?
If she can't manage
Tammy
that,
Graham.
that's a fair thing. Me can't manage that.
You can't manage that?
If she can't manage that, that's a fair thing. Me can't manage that.
Okay.
Twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day.
Okay, so you think, say, her thing about the winter and she not beard and whatever. It's an excuse that she shouldn't do that, right? You're recommending that she don't do that, right?
We have hot water. We have endless.
No, her thing is not the water thing, She said she there warm alone and she alone, so she don't want to be in. She's not gonna wear whatever. She just want. What you think?
Rather, not like when you beard at night. Hold on, it's when you beard at night time.
Yeah.
And you just slide under your sheet, naked in your bed, nothing like that. I don't understand it.
So you don't understand. So basically, she's not experiencing that pleasure of bathing every night and go under your sheet. She don't know when she not bathe 3-4 days.
Probably not.
Okay, probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, probably.
But one thing we want to touch on.
Oh, by the way, I trouble me. I trouble as you know. And things I don't. And people. Uno do not go look for Tammy Graham on Facebook and go fast with that. I guarantee uno will regret it. She is one. She probably have the lightest mouth of fun. And when we Jamaicans say somebody mouth light, it means you don't want to mess with that person. They will tell you things and so forth that will dry you up. Do not follow me. Okay, you will regret it and you go fast with her. Anyway, we answer differently.
Okay, you remember when we were there in Jamaica and they must say enough to leave, you must make sure you have on clean underwear when you leave your yard.
Big deal for we don't. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
All right. So me come back Canada. Gym class. I in the gym room. And I see jeans are pop off and no underwear.
Right.
That was culture shock.
Culture shock for you.
That was culture shock for me.
They suppose
because you don't leave your house.
No, but suppose I tell you, say,
Yeah.
in Jamaica, that is one of them where is a difference in terms of where we grew up with and whatever. You just don't leave your house without any underwear. But in Jamaica, when we did the high school, and we find out, say, some of them uptown girls will go immaculate and them school and Andrews, and them thing. It's regular. They add this thing. It never make no sense to me. You want to hear about a culture difference? When we grew up a ghetto, nothing more sexier than for we, than for see the woman panty line print out in them jeans, Right? It was like a sexy thing. Women dress to make sure, say them bikini and them panty are sure a print out across them bottom jaw, them buttocks, you understand? It was a shock for me from Jamaica. I come see it too, but from Jamaica, when we start their own uptown picnic, they said that it's so ugly. That your underwear for sure in your jeans at all. And that is why a lot of them wear jeans without, don't wear underwear with jeans, Or them have to wear tongue or whatever. But me just say, so when you see that, you did shock, no?
If you grow, no mind you what, they want you wear panty and bloomers and slip. Then you come up now and somebody just bust out and have nothing under this stuff.
No, you're
glad to walk out naked.
I'm glad you bring that up, because later on, when me go back and I teach a Jamaican and all them something there, bloomers don't even exist again, and only some big old man wear slip. But you're right.
Exactly.
It was a thing when girls go to school, them have a panty, and them have a bloomers, and the bloomers have to match them uniform, right? So them have a bloomers over that, and well, them never wear slip go school, but slip they therefore wear go church. You understand? But you're right. So there was this emphasis on covering up, and then you come to Canada and now come see them woman and wear them jeans with no underwear. You nearly drop down.
Culture shock, man.
Culture shock.
It was nothing.
But let me ask you something. No, let me ask you something. No, let me ask you something. I am aware that Jamaicans have this thing I would say, if woman don't wear underwear, I tell you when me grew up around, if woman don't wear underwear, them nasty, right? I don't know if you grew up in that thing. Nasty woman go to the road and have an underwear, right? And that me grew up in. That only was the two things them when we grew up, when them tell the girl them and whatever, make sure you, not girl, all boy to them, make sure your underwear clean and you drink a cup of tea before you. Don't leave your house if you don't drink something hot for bust gas, and make sure you have a clean. It was this thing, all right? So let me ask you something now. We in 2022 now. Talking God truth now. Is it absolutely imperative that woman, and we're not talking about, when certain things are happening for women on a month. We're not talking about that, right? But we just say in general, is it absolutely essential now for women wear underwear? Is it nasty if women don't wear underwear? Or have we graduated from that? Right?
No.
No, it's not nasty.
Me go without underwear. I might also without underwear on a regular basis.
No, me talk about when you go out. When you go out, you go out. Is it absolutely?
When me go out, it depends on what me wear. If me not want line, then me not wearing anything under it because me not want line in my clothes.
You don't want a line in your clothes?
Yeah, so me not want a panty line through it. Me can't find a proper panty if you say, okay, me no want it.
Apart from the aesthetic thing about white shoe or what the rules are, how it look, what me I say is, if a woman nowadays feel like, what I'm going to feel like if wearing a panty, I go up on the road and I want ear out. I want wearing a panty. Is there anything wrong with that?
Me not see nothing wrong with it.
Thank you.
I don't find it offensive. If that's what she choose to do or I choose to do, that's what I'm going to do. But me not going to pass you're nasty to go a road without underwear.
Yeah, no. And I guarantee you a lot of Jamaicans this thing, and you must say they are mad. Go to which road without any underwear. Not happening. And it nasty. And ray, and this and that. Because the same thing that apply for, you remember the term boy bat?
Boy bat, yeah. But hey, I don't know, a long time we don't hear that term there.
I like telling that. No, man, this is the right show feedback, man, whatever. Because,
Last
listen
time
to
we
me.
don't hear boy bat.
Boy, but because you know, it's a white men and American men, them often wear tight jeans without underwear. You know that, right? So,
Yeah, I know
then,
that, but I also know Jamaican men who now don't wear underwear.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Oh, so
I know what.
that is a thing now
At
with
least
Jamaican
three I know for a fact don't wear underpants. Don't wear them pants and whatever. Yeah.
Seriously? For real?
Yes.
Oh, for some reason I
Yes.
just thought that you would just never hear that from Jamaican men. But me talk about who we grew up around, you know. Because, hey, the boy bat thing was so serious, you know, that if you go out a road, boy bat, you know, your sexuality was questioned, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah? Them say you're gay.
But
If you're not wear brief,
the
you're
people
gay.
that I know, the people them that I know, actually one died last year.
Yeah.
And these are people I know, but as I say, one died last year, and the other couple I know them still alive.
Right.
Them are galleys.
And them a
Them now wear underwear.
And them now wear underwear. Interesting. And it's something, it is so bad that, you know, you all don't even have a whole heap of underwear and them tear up and all and what, and you wear that same way, you know, because some have to wear, because you know if you go road boy bat, right? You know if you go road boy bat. What that term they mean, by the way? What it mean? Where it come from? You know where it come from? Me know what it mean, you know, but like...
Well, bat is short for...
Batam, right, you know. But what the boy?
Yeah, but the boy part, no, me no know where that come from, but yeah.
Okay, well, so for those of you who like to learn about Jamaican culture, these real world aspect of Jamaican culture, that was a big thing and that was a term. And it's this thing that, and by the way, these practices that we're talking about, they were from the British. Again, let's be very, very clear. These are British customs and British practices, right? Because we have ancestors where this emphasis on things under where it's not as important. Understandably, because they're from, you know, our ancestors are even nearer to the equator than we are, you know, in terms of hot and heat and whatever, this and that. But these practices with these undergarments about bloomers and panty and them, these are British customs that became permanent in Jamaican culture, and many of us just grew up and think that they are the standard, you know, de facto practices that we should adhere to. But anyway, I'm going to take one nigga call here.
Have a good night.
Yeah, man. Blessing, man. Thanks for your contribution. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Boy, but hello, Carla. Hello. Hello.
Good night. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, man. May I hear you now? Where you going?
Good day, man.
Seeing? Talk to
I
me.
listen to you on the Jamaican terms and the Jamaican traditions and the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't relate to some of those.
Like what?
Well, like with the rice,
Yeah.
you can tell some little history them with the rice and stuff like that and so on in a Jamaican cultural terms and stuff. So.
Okay, but yeah, well, you have like something specific that you want to share?
Well, yeah, because like I like Jamaican pound rice, so you go to shop and buy 1 pound of rice, 2 pound of rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's the rice where most Jamaican people like buy normally, you know, Jamaican Cabana people, and then
Right.
when you buy that rice now, you buy a 1 pound of rice, you carry home and say, you pick it, you have a cookie, so you have to pick it first. Throw it out in your pudding pan.
Yeah.
Your pudding pan, and you pick it. Because you know the reason why you pick that rice, sir?
Why?
All right. You see, in pound rice, they used to come at Jamaica in a those time. Remember, say one time, you know, Jamaica used to have the rice mill out of Spanish Town there, so.
True. Yes.
You know about that?
Yeah.
All right. And you see, out there, so one time then take your rice and they must trash it out from when it comes and it ship over Port Escobar, this and then carry come and mix it and trash it out.
Yeah.
In the rice mill. You see, when them do that process and then them bag it out and so them send it out, distribute it to the smaller wholesalers or retailers, they will sell it back.
Yeah.
You see that rice usually have some little fine pebbles, stone and milk broken buckle in a heat.
Well, did you say broken buckle? You did say broken buckle?
Yes,
buckle?
like the glass buckle, glass.
So, glass buckle get in there?
Yes, even nowadays, you never remember when you're little yet, or anybody used to, like, you go somewhere, and some family member will cook rice here, and when you eat it sometime, and you bite it, when you bite it, sometimes one piece of broken buckle, you bite, or they're not big enough, only fine, or only pebbles.
Oh, no, I know what you're saying about some really small stone. Yeah, you'll find them thing there now. You're right. But I don't know about the buckle part though. I don't know about the buckle.
Buckle, that are the glass buckle. When you know first time they in Jamaica, you have like soda in a glass buckle and then something there because remember say a glass buckle you have before plastic.
Right, no, but I can understand how the rice grow because, rice grow in this marshy environment, so I can understand, dirt and little small stone. But I'm not so sure how it would be a regular thing that some farmer broken bottle would get inside a rice.
I don't know where the buckle come from. It's because of where them the mills for it is where it coming from, or them do it from feed them in a Guyana or where them buy it from and are in a Paraguay and carry come to Jamaica and the ship. But when you buy that stone rice, they know, you see?
Yes.
You buy the 1 pound or 1 and a half rice at shop and you carry come. You will have to sit down and you pick out that rice.
Right.
And when you have to pick out that rice, you are going to get one of them in some one or two in the trash same way, and you are going to get one of them look brownish and some look whitish in a color and some look blackish. And then you are going to get the pebbles them. Some of the pebbles them look white, some of the pebbles them brown, some of them darkish. And you are going to get a piece of broken glass in a heat too.
Okay. Why no man, that is very revealing, man. That I never know about that part, right? So
you sit down and party rice and you take out this and you take out that. And when you do that, you spend all around 3/4 hour and pick out the rice. You want half an hour pick out it.
Right.
And then when you pick it out now, especially from a rice when you buy a shop, because you have rice and just like where people never used to wash it, buy it too. Let me tell you which rice that. But you see the rice when you buy a shop now, and you pour on half rice and your mother go cook it, put in the basket to cook in the pot with the peas.
Yeah.
She got make you sit down and pick out that rice. And then when you don't pick it out, she's going to take it and wash it properly.
All right. Okay, listen now. We don't want to spend, we appreciate you explaining the process of it and thing, but we're just interested to hear some different customs. You ever see any other people from any other culture, any other country, do some things that you found like, that was very strange, and as a Jamaican, you would never do that? Have you ever seen anything like that?
Yes, because...
Like what?
It's not like that, me go there, but me understand from relatives and other people as well, saying that, like, back in the type of, the state where you are, and most that was English, those speak that type of environment.
Right.
They say, they see, like, with the baby, when you was telling me, they take the baby and put them like in the wash tub, in the washroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have the washroom and you have your washing machine and you have a wash tub by yourself. So the baby in the wash tub.
Yeah, in the wash tub, in the washroom and things. So what you said that wrong? That's wrong. I'm shouldn't do that.
But it's not a matter of wrong, it's wrong, you know.
Right.
It's a matter of saying that in Jamaica, our Jamaican parents, even if we have a washroom and stuff like that, we would say our parents are when we little, they would take we and put in at the washtub to go baby. They would have the bath, the baby bath.
Baby bath pan, baby, yeah, okay,
Right.
the basin, yeah.
The bath pan.
Yeah.
When they take the water now, when they take the water from up by bath, the washtub this and throw in at the bath pan. And then sometimes in a old time, back in a past, they would have put the bath pan in the sun there, so I the bath.
Yeah.
And make the water kind of warm first.
Right,
and
right.
then they would have baby by 9 o'clock at those times. You
Right,
understand?
right.
In that was fine, because you know, so the winter time and so on, then have the hot water, the warm water, so then they just take up the baby and jam them on the ear of the one where the lady will say, or you tell the lady, say, you hear about somebody will take them baby, wash them in the kitchen sink.
Right. Yeah, we went over that.
Me don't like them all the animals near them pets and take them up and wash them in a kitchen sink.
It's true. Them wash them little dog. Yes. Well, you see now, well on. Now you bring up one new thing. You bring up one new one, which is very relevant to the discussion. It's true.
Yes.
Me see them wash them animals, them little, not the big one, them, you know, like some little dog you know, and whatever, in them kitchen sink. It's true.
Yes, I said, no, man, if there's something, the Jamaican, me never seen
no, them not supposed to have beard Fifi, which part the cooking for go on. Fifi no fair beard right there, so. You understand?
But what me I say is that me never hear or see, if it happen in Jamaica, me never in no position to see it yet. We are missing no Jamaican, whether they rich or them poor, take up them to the baby then and carry them over the kitchen sink. They wash their
No. Hold on. Uptown people and Americans, come on, think for them beard, them dog, in the bathroom with them beard.
The bathroom, but I know so bad, but me mean in the kitchen sink.
In the kitchen sink. Oh, but me just I said them, you know, them have them, yeah, they do. In the kitchen sink, yeah. Them, but the little dog, them.
I then take the baby and then say them I go wash the baby. And when they look at over the kitchen sink and carry the baby, don't hold him over and was washing ear over the kitchen sink.
Right, we covered that. We talked about, you're quite right. That do, yeah, man, them do them something there for true.
Me never really see no Jamaican do there something there. So me can't go say Jamaican do and then
Well, I have seen uptown Jamaicans do it in the kitchen sink, like little baby in a kitchen sink, uptown Jamaica.
No, we never experienced that. First me hear of that in a Jamaica, but me never go to that fire and I see it happen like all in I show them and so I said, no.
Right.
No, they're not right. They're not Jamaican, something like that.
What you think about people who eat and them eat and like them eat and them dog come up and them just take out some of the food and get the dog out of the same spoon or fork?
No,
what you think about?
No.
I
don't believe in that. You take up the plate with the pan table and put it down there and give dog dinner. No.
Yeah.
No, because by right, in every situation when me know of, even some if I reach them, me see the dog have one plate there up on the floor with his name right on it.
With him name right?
Bruno. Not true?
Yeah, like Fido and Bruno, yeah, with them name right on it, that's true. Shaggy, Reddington. Me see one with one name Reddington, the dog plate name Reddington. Mm-hmm.
Right, our chicks is right funny, you know, so yeah, our 60 plate that, show that in IT. So somebody eat food in IT.
Yeah.
You understand?
All right.
No food,
no man, but thank you for them contribution there and thing, you know. Where you calling from?
Jamaica.
No, we're in Jamaica. In Kingston, bless. I'm fast and you're busy. Which part of Kingston? Tell me one of my ear of them now. Augusto.
20.
Eh?
20.
Where?
Kingston 20.
Kingston.
20.
Them not like Kingston 20, man. I used to live at Kingston 22, man. Big up Kingston 20, all right? Blessings, man. And thank you for calling, yeah?
All right.
Okay, blessings, man. Enough blessings. Cool.
Have a good night.
Yo, that one that she bring up, man, when I'm a beer them dog in her kitchen sink, man. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder that common thing that go on and sitting. But talking about that, people, what about the people them who wash them here in the kitchen sink? That is a thing up here too, you know. Wash them here. The way of me funny about here and then and that me grew up with, you know, love to see here all about the place and all them something, you know. Me have a little pet peeve with here and whatever. And again, you know, once he hear, you know, this and that and whatever. You have some woman, man, them love play with them ear and them love draw them here. You know? Prezi, you ever have experienced that? You never talk to any woman who love play with them ear and draw them ear yet? And the result is that them ear end up all over the place. You know? Okay. Hello? Carla, hello? Wagwan. Oi.
Wagwan.
Me there, man. I give thanks and think my beard and nice and fresh more on you. And think so about a bad mind the thing and come grudge me out because I'm fresh on you right now.
After 6, my beard.
Okay. Wagwan.
Me there.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Raga, the panty thing is a no for me. Me, I feel one panty, me love.
No, so what wrong if you know go out the road and just say me now we in a panty today and just go out the...
can't do it, me feel funny. God no.
All right. You want to try it. You're not going to try it. You can't try it.
Me try do it already and me feel funny. May I tell you, Raga, even if me in my bed and me cut a little piece as me done, me have to drag on.
Oh, yeah, what that? Tambourine! Yeah, one of them, though. Even as you done, you have to put on back your panty, though. You can't just lay down, sir.
No.
Nah, man. Even if you cut a little piece, you can't just lay down and fling one of your foot over a boy and ear out, man. Words like a Jamaica, you don't make the fun. You never, hold on. You never do that something there where you're done and, you know, you make your fan just blow and you know, have an under and the fan just
no, Raga, I have to blow with the underwear and it's later and the next little piece of the cut. Take off and put on back.
Listen to me, now, man. You kill me. You kill me. You just, it's just a thing.
Go without underwear.
Yeah.
You go without bra.
Right.
But the underwear feels funny.
No, but what I'm saying is it feels funny because you were raised that way. So may I say, no, at this stage, you say you try it already and you just couldn't manage it. You just...
Me couldn't manage it not even for 15 minutes.
Seriously?
God no, Raga, as me come from bathroom, the first thing me drag on is my underwear, then me start lotion my body.
So, no, stop right there, sir. All when you lotion your body, you have to put on your underwear first before you start lotion your body.
Yeah. God no. As me enter out of the bathroom, me just go drag out one.
But it's you alone there and your lotion. It's you alone there and your lotion and thing and whatever. So, lotion, you know, you rub on your little crease, lotion and crease. What you have to put on your underwear first for?
Me have to drag it on. That's our first thing that me drag for the lotion.
So when you have lotion now, you're one of them now, so you drag it on first. When you have lotion your back, but you have to push your hand in your underwear and rub your back with the lotion.
No, me not do my back, you know, me just lotion, me maga leg.
Yeah?
And go down to my foot. Yeah.
Oh, so
me
you
not touch roll. Because back cover up in our show.
Oh, so you just lotion for, okay.
Yes.
No, but this...
my leg root go straight down to my foot.
But this is serious, man. Listen to me. Listen, all right, first of all, you know this whole thing with underwear knickers, as they say, you know, it's England it come from, right?
England, yeah,
England it come from. And you know, it's a big deal back in them days. Like the right, do you know, you ever see them old British picture there with some woman like them in a some big dress? Some big, like they just then look wide and whatever, this and that. You ever watching a movie and see them call them period pieces and think from, because it's from a certain period in time, and see what the amount of something where them put on and thing and whatever, which was...
Oh man, especially the dance around music where they dance and jump round.
What do you... We're talking about England, right?
Yes, a movie there.
Oh, you mean, like when them have them, what we would call, when them have them ball and them thing like that, right?
Yes,
all right.
yes.
But that was the thing with them, and it was part of this whole thing with women, patriarchies, male-dominated society. They've always had this thing where, for control woman, cover your body, cover them body, right? So the same is in the Middle East where the woman, the entire body must cover. The only thing must show is her eye, and because if you see, and if then she never need her eye, then would cover that cloth too.
Exactly.
So, what that a while ago. Too cute?
Anna me.
Oh, I think I hear phone pop down and your credit pop down.
No. Watch out. I just talk about that. Robert called me and my phone end up dead. When me plug it in and call back Robert, he said my phone was going to mechanic shop.
You hear a ring? But anyway, so when I said there was this whole thing from back in the day for cover up woman, and it's a part of controlling woman. So it did reach a point in this country, in America and whatever, when women were rebelling with the hair thing, them now do them here and them I leave it, unkempt and whatever. There was this whole thing too about as a form of resistance and, finding their own truth and their own empowerment. You ever notice anytime you have some women's group, anytime them demonstrate, like what did one group demonstrate against Ukraine, and you see them and hundreds of women naked, you didn't see that?
No, me never see.
All right. And there was another demonstration, I think, kind of Holland and France and thing where the woman them just run through the road, them naked and whatever. So the whole idea is we will not be controlled. And if we want naked, we are going naked and things. So I don't say if we go that far in them, because I don't want Robert come and say, Reggae, you want me to talk to Too Cute, and Too Cute to run through the whole of Kingston naked as a day she born. We don't want to hear that. But me just say, you might give some consideration to say, why me always feel like say me incomplete and I'm not put on my underwear and I can't do it and whatever.
You can put it on.
Then you know what, try it again. All right, take it liquor by liquor. The next time you come out of the shower, you know better put on your underwear and your lotion and you just free up and make your juju free to the elements and make your juju sit. I bet you say your juju don't know your whole of your house there, Your juju don't know the whole of your house there. Right? Your breast know the whole of your house there, but your juju.
Nah, do it. Even me tell us me I go do it, a lie me I go tell you.
Ah, Jesus.
Seriously.
Ah, Jesus.
And me just want to tell Mataran say Sybil orange and sour orange different.
Thank you.
Because sometimes we used to eat Sybil orange, only things say kind of bitterish.
Thank you. No, I'm surprised my beat her this because, she always educate me upon the stuff with them, so I'm surprised my beat her, right? Lord, me feel proud of myself tonight and whatever. Let me tell you, Mataran know the something with them, Mataran's a bright, intelligent woman, Right, and she know culture and she know St. Elizabeth and she know. Yo, so for me, beat her to the whatever, man. Today what date? I come out down there. Today what? The 13th. Okay. Yeah, man, I beat her to them. I now forget it.
Our next thing again, as what she said, kitchen and bathroom. Things what you're supposed to do in a bathroom, you're not supposed to do it in a kitchen. Kitchen have to plate, pot, and cooking.
So, so if you're a gentleman, then room on a ramp, and I'm going to boom and dry and ice you up and rest you up on the kitchen, on the table or something, or on the kitchen counter and thing. You going to stop him?
Yeah, me have to behave in the room. And when I'm and him alone leave, kitchen have to cooking and them thing there.
Even if him say, yo, hold the gas stove, just don't turn it on and thing and whatever, you don't really stop her?
Yeah, better we go in our living room then. And the couch back.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So what if you bend down and pick out something in the fridge and then all of a sudden you oh God, and you feel like, Georgie, you don't really stop or you don't just keep your head in the fridge?
Me a run out.
Yeah, what?
Run out. Make you run after me.
No, man, if you keep your head in the fridge, man, and then you bend down and pick up something in the fridge and by every bend down, you feel a piece of strength there from the boss and think. All you do, you just hold the fridge thing and whatever and push the celery one side, push the milk one side and color it and send on, man. And what happens to you? Try it, man.
You're naughty.
me. No, but this a regular thing. This a regular thing I go on the wall right here now.
Kitchen, brother. Bathroom.
Why you think he's on the old school, man? All right.
Anyway, me there listen. So
bless up too cute. Yeah, man. Protection, man. Cool. Cute said nothing. Nah, go on in the kitchen. Him the general come on and send on and whatever. Nah, go on. Run out of that. You understand? You security thing, old school, you know? Next call, President. Send on next call before the break. Hello? A kitchen counter, table. Yeah, hello?
Raga.
Greetings.
Good night.
Yeah. Talk. Yeah.
You remember we were there that house Monday?
Yeah.
You know, me they have a girl who me start out gonna West Prospect.
Yeah.
And you know, her mother not eat from people. And you know, one day me and her brother and some of her friend I come from river. And then they look that chain, cassava and the whole of them there. So when we reach up, we cook some curry goat and dumpling. And you know, our mother come home and our mother said to her, the whole of we sit down on the table and some sit down in the settee. And our mother said to her, what? Like should I call her name and say, you're cooking turn up, man. Me never know say you can cook so good. At that time, I me cook.
Right.
But to me no say, me no say, no say no, you know.
Right.
But to me no say, the mother no eat by anybody because cut that story short, she did tell me say, you remember I not. You remember the thing where they call I not?
I'll not?
I not.
Yeah, well, I know of it, but I mean, it's not something I use or do anything.
All right, let me explain to you. She tell the world she did have a sister where did have a youth to talk to, and she go at the youth yard. But the youth never did. At the youth friend, and she cook rice and mash up the iron because you know say when the iron come out of the shell, you know say it white like the rice, and she throw it in the rice, and you know say she have to use the bathroom every 5 minutes. So that's why she don't eat, because people can't get them there with the people can't get them there with. You understand what I mean?
Well, hold on, you call a breakup and things, but basically you say the oil nut and thing, it will run your belly.
Yeah, it will run your belly.
Oh, and when you brought the oil nut and thing, what come out of it? It's white.
Yeah.
Oh, and them just mix it up with the rice and thing, and then she go eat it and thing, and it just operate her.
So that's why she not eat from people.
That's why she not eat from people. Okay.
Yeah. But tell us.
Your phone a break up, you know. Your phone a break up. Honestly, your phone a break up. We did that hear you good before, but I don't know why you move or something.
Because remember, me they tell you, if you me, I in the hospital me there.
Oh, you're in the hospital? Okay, then.
Yeah.
Right. So probably they have a little coverage problems there, yeah?
No, because that's why Anthony, the youth what they call you about the thing.
Oh, no, man, I know. Your voice is very distinct, so I know who is talking to. Yeah.
Yeah. But when me did ask you, when me did I say, the man never have to say nothing that him cook the curry.
Right.
The man never have to say nothing because the wife always defend him.
Exactly.
You never. Yeah. So one thing me go ask you again.
Uh-huh.
The thing that girls always just do you feel say months have nothing to do with the person. Like if somebody born June,
right. No, I don't. In general, I don't. But
yeah.
But I don't. But I play with it because it's fun to do, and I've noticed some things there that I don't know why, but I happen to think that Taurus women and December Sagittarius women, and Leo women, I've just dated women like, and all of them love sex, them love sort out, and that is something I really notice about them. So that is the only thing I have to say about it and think on that level,
Yeah.
But I know many Jamaicans follow it and think and whatever. So yeah, what are you saying?
Yeah, the reason why I ask about it, me hear no woman say they not talk to a man for him born a certain month.
Right.
And so me always say month are something to do with the person or the person personality. Month should have nothing to do with the person. That me always say.
Well, this is a thing that goes way back, we have a common term for it now, which is horoscope. But in terms of zodiac sign and when you're born and when it align with your personality, it's huge in Asian cultures. Chinese talk about the year of the goat, the year of the this and that. It's a big thing in, amongst our ancestors in West Africa. Is the day you're born and so forth that determines your name and your personality and whatever. Native Americans in North and South America and them place there, they too, pay attention to when you're born and, have some things about what your personality will be and whatever. So it's something that has existed all over the world, throughout history and thing. Yeah. And we know, we have our Jamaican people, them who have fit them version. They would not. One woman called the show one time and she said, we all should done with April, man. When a dog have puppy and thing in April, and she said the whole of puppy them have to go. The whole of the puppy them have to go. She not even nothing about April around now. Not even the dog puppy, and she get rid of them right away. So some people them feel strongly about this thing,
And when me I go say to you too, say that Monday are the mostly that me and the girl in talk about mostly. Say them no one no man were born that Monday.
April?
Yeah.
Oh, no, me and several women, but I never know say April is a particular month where women are like April, man. I don't know.
No. That me I say too.
Okay.
Me never know. That month are the most me hear about.
Okay.
Me hear about June, and me hear about March. But to me no feel say month have nothing to do with the person. But before
you can't say what you want to say. I will have sex with a Leo woman. Me not there with them.
Before.
May I make trouble? Eh?
Before you go to the break, me just want to say something to you. Say one time me have a friend, me can't call her name because she no matter she no know she not in a certain thing. If her name called that no problem. She named Sasha. And she they there with a other girl. Me I tell you things so me never know. She there with the other girl, man, but she never know say the girl and the man they did there. And you know say one time me out analysis and she and the man a walk. And
no, you have to talk it quick. Press your pressure me. Talk it quick. Quick. Mm-hmm.
She and the man a walk, and then the girl come out, and let the girl do that say, now say boy Matthew, that child do, and me think say about sure gone, and Matthew I try question the argument, so it end up that the girl went over Matthew yard, and you know say the girl at. Then they cook some porridge already. You know, she add it in the microwave and throw rice in there and throw it on the girl. You know, say that don't the girl feel life that make her face eat shape it because when they add the rice, when they add the porridge and put the rice in there, when they throw it on somebody's face, you know, it burns.
Right, yeah. No,
the rice
yeah.
is sinking.
The rice sinking on the skin, yeah.
So it left a spot in their face. All them things that me never know. She do it, and she tell me say she do it because she never liked the girl. And the girl did pretty, but now you look on the girl, she look like Labadabadoo.
The girl did pretty, but now you look at her, and what she look like now?
Labadabadoo.
Labadabadoo?
Yeah. That means that she not ugly, she is ugly.
Oh, okay. So she look different now. Okay. Well, that is so sad that it reached that point, you know? Would have preferred that they could have resolved that matter without violence, you know? But that's how it goes. But anyway, President cost me, I say I have to take a break. Here.
All right,
my general. Now say a word, you know, man, and stay safe and, you know, all the best in the hospital there and things. See? All right, protection. All right, President, what a break.
Decades of hits from the classics to current tracks. You'll find it all on the Bridge 99 FM, the station for everyone.
New style, yes, new flow.
The Bridge 99 FM to the world.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Back in the juggling and thing and whatever this and that. Hey, me no want no woman come go like them want style me. Now, what if them favor labadabado? You understand, right, President? Yeah, I mean, the incident we matter about is a touchy incident and thing and whatever. But that I won't favor labadabado. Karen right up a Canada. How are you hype about? How you favor labadabado? Next call. Hello. Greetings.
Grace Michelle Banana.
Where you say Atta Spicy? What go on?
Me die am in love because guess what? Sweet thing no live no life.
Where you say what?
Me say sweet thing no live no life.
No man, a cute man, too cute. Where you say she no live no life?
Too cute, no live. No, because guess what? If she never did in the kitchen, she no live no life.
See, tell her for me.
She never lock her eye, up in her eye, squeeze her eye in the kitchen. She no live no life.
Lighter. Nah, live no life. Don't ask for me. Nah, live no life. If you never do it in the kitchen now. But she would tell you that no, that is slackness. That is not supposed to happen in the kitchen. What would your response be?
Brother, that is no slackness. That is no slackness because guess what? You're going like your bed over look for something.
Yes.
And guess what? Something just happen, just dash away, right away.
Right away, you know. You bend over, take out a juice, and then before you know it, you get juice.
Thank you. Too cute that live no life.
Too cute. You're going like all the dumpling for need in a kitchen. Other things for need to too cute.
Anyway, you can't done macaroni and too cute because sour orange and simple sweet are the same thing.
Move from here, son. Move from here. You don't know what you're talking about. 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 Listen to me. Swivel orange. Swivel orange. The skin actually swivel and it have a bitter taste to it. Sour orange. Hold on. Sour orange is actually sour.
Me say, it's the same thing that when them up on the tree and I get all them a swivel up, when them I get all to dry up. That's when them I get all, brother.
Listen to me. Don't describe your juju on the radio, okay? That's one different thing. When me I say, well, you don't say I done you neatly. You don't say I done you neatly.
Don't become a phone card.
What you talking about? They not say no, they not talking about someone get old and dry up. So I must that you talking about. Because I can't arrange me talking about what we are talking about.
Why you young and fresh and nice?
What you say what?
You young and fresh and nice.
Lighter!
Banana civil up.
What you say what?
What?
What you say what? What you say what? No, what you say about my banana? What you know about my banana?
Banana civil up. Where?
First of all, you know a banana I could have planted.
Yeah, but guess what? I look a sharp plant, never froggy banana, a froggy plant.
Wait a second, a froggy, what a Chinese banana, what them got? A Chinese banana, them got, they look a thumper.
If I try the banana, you have it bad.
That bad, it's sticky for me down, that look a bump down. No, listen to me. Swivel orange different from sour orange. Oh, that me I tell you. That me I tell you. Swivel orange different from sour orange.
Okay. He said no, brother. They said no, it's the same thing, brother. I mean, I ask Christ.
All right, you hear the frog them back here where I make them nice? You hear the frog them back here where I make it? You hear the frog them back here? Them are confused. Them are confused. You don't know what you're talking about. Swivel orange and sour orange are two different something. You understand? All right, suppose me tell. All right, hold on. Me know people put sour orange in some lemonade. Them don't put swivel orange in a lemonade. No, them don't put swivel orange in a lemonade. Them don't put swivel orange in a lemonade. You know, it's a revival people use swivel orange. Don't you know that?
A grapefruit, me know them use. Me don't know about swivel orange.
Them use swivel orange too. Swivel orange good for like ease off duppy. What woman did there with a man up near Reddington, Levy, and him a take said pan and a swivel orange she use get him off for hours. So swivel orange run duppy too. Sour orange, me don't know about sour orange, but them say sour things like lime run duppy and bad spirit.
Lemon, you know. Remember you have lemon, you have lime, and you have a sour orange, and then called swivel orange.
No.
So I call it a different name from we, but me know I the one
no.
thing we
call sour orange and swivel orange are two different. So in fact, the sour orange and when me know them don't ever swivel up.
Then my brother, me tell my brother, so when them get all bossy, when them get all on the tree for your brother, you ever see one swivel orange tree yet? You ever see one lemon tree yet? You ever see one lime tree yet?
No, Mr. Swivel orange pan tree. Mr. Swivel orange pan tree.
Oh, you know some swivel orange, you see pan tree. Suppose save a orange. Suppose you save a young grapefruit.
No. Listen to me now. Me are the first person who tell us enough of the country something them and thing. If me not know it from my mother, people teach me. I love to learn them. So me are the first person to tell it. So me don't know. But that me know. That me know. That me know.
Our lime trees look. Our lime tree look. Our lime tree leaves.
You seriously ask me how lime tree look? Lime tree what we live off for? Lime tree what we live off for when we not have no tea? Lime tree.
The lime tree state?
No, me not answer that. Me not even give the dignity of answer that. Me not even suffer the indignity for answer that. No, but you can't ask me that. Look how much lime tree there everywhere in Jamaica. I bet you didn't ask me how chocolate tree look. Probably that beat me this.
How chocolate tree look?
Well, me can't describe it, but me tell you. When me go country, you know. Me never. You know, say everybody from town. You know, say everybody. You say all my tune Jesus. You know, say you out of order. You know, say Mark and Brittany are listen right now and I hear you talk about Jesus so all your tune. Do not mix up Jesus with your old sitting around dry up and all them something there. Understand yourself. Understand yourself.
If even whole enjoy, make you supposed to stay.
Listen to me, don't bother about Jesus, so but hold me tun Jesus, hold me tun Jesus. I want to them Jamaican woman and thing and every time when I laugh about something, I'm like, Lord Jesus Christ, my pony, and them something there. No, you have no, you come out to Jamaica. No, sir, that man, my pony. Yeah, no, but hold on, before, hold on, thought, don't forget what you're saying. What I say is, when time everybody from town, then get beaten at first with the chocolate thing, because we used to chocolate and you greater chocolate and hot chocolate tea and whatever, But when we go, I mean, a little bit still. And I'm saying, see chocolate tree there. I mean, of course, you look like you're an idiot. You look for the chocolate for the tree, no?
Exactly.
And whatever. And when them say, come, I could go eat some for the chocolate tree. I say, I can't eat that something so raw. And I them have to explain, And that's the first time I eat it raw, And she says, it's a fruit. It's actually a fruit.
Yes.
Me never know them something there. When you come from Kingston and thing, you don't know them. The country people have to teach them something there, man. And then I'm telling me, say the chocolate make from the fruit. But the fruit by itself tastes nice.
Of course it tastes because it's sweet. It's
sweet.
It tastes
nice.
But it's not good to eat because it's flat up on your stomach.
Because it what?
It's flat up on your stomach. It's flat on your stomach. It's not good to eat. Some people feed on it, but it's not good to feed.
Well, it never flat up on my stomach then, because my stomach strong then. That me I tell you. Oh.
Me know it's strong like Jesus slippers.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
But me ask you if you know carrot leaf. You know carrot leaf there? You ever see a carrot tree?
No, but carrot grow. Them look a bit. Them growing out of the ground. What you mean tree? Yeah, so it's not a tree.
It's not a tree. The leaf.
Well, the leaf. Yeah, we know the leaf. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna ask the carrot tree.
Well, you ever make tea with the carrot leaf? Yeah.
No, I never make no tea with it. But yes, I make nice tea.
Somebody tell me, and I say, me never hear about that yet. And they tell me, say, no, the carrot leaf make nice tea and whatever. But me never hear about that yet. And my mother know all of them something. I never hear my mother say that yet and whatever.
No, but I remember everything nowadays. People go on social media, because you see, guava leaf. Me never know say guava leaf could make tea. And I bet you don't know guava leaf.
No, man. Guava leaf make tea. So what's up? Yo, I thought spicy. You know what? I run the place up here and I sell and I make enough money now from my band to Pupa. You know what? You see mango leaf? You know, so mango leaf is a thing up here now in an herbal store. What do you? In an herbal store, like it's a thing now. Take mango leaf because it's good for you with this. I mean, I say, watch you see our star apple leaf? It's like every damn fruit leaf where we grew up with and thing or whatever. It's like a thing up here now. If you make tea with it and thing or go on.
And how the time we look at apple tree and mango tree when it's there.
I want it beer, but me I tell you, say mango leaf is a thing up here right now. Some people so post it and I sell for good money too, Video make about it and all them something. Video, you see our soursop leaf?
Yeah, man, that's a long time because soursop leaf good for your nerves.
Yeah, but me I said them something here where we grew up and we don't even look pan, we don't look pan the tree them when they have beer. Proper money I make off for them something up here now,
So me say, me can't send some mango leaf come there for yourself in here, That me ask you. Yes, I know, talk fast.
No, well, it look like me I forgot to do something along this and package it or whatever because... No, a serious thing, me I tell you, the mango leaf thing, you go on YouTube right now and put on mango leaf video or mango leaf tea or mango whatever. And it's like all these things that we grew up with and we just interested in the fruit. It's like the leaf them now. It's like somebody tell me if I wonder if I scam.
Now that me I wanted because see right now the star apple done. Because when I have star apple, that's the only time we look for a star apple tree.
Yeah.
When the star apple are right. When the star apple done, see mango take time of beer, that's the only time we look for a mango tree.
Worse like how we always have to be careful with star apple so you're not buying me up and all them something. So we're not too trust, nothing too. Why? Star apple do you know what I like about star apple? And me don't want you say nothing and come trouble me. All right.
Talk.
No, but star apple, man, it just have this kind of soft look. It's like it's a pleasure to eat star apple, man. You understand? Yeah. Star apple just have that meaty something that you just want slurp it up and lick it up and all these things and whatever. I'm saying, big up star apple. Yeah, I just want to turn out the skin and just like lick it off and just and you just want you want to rest your teeth on it and just kind of jack, cause you know you can't dip your teeth in it too much in a car. You know, want the skin come up it will bind you, but through the skin.
One time that now go on again because right now me see people start put the rocks up there, that's the one they bind in iguana.
No man, but it was a pleasure for it, man, cause when you just kind of like skin it out a little bit and think the skin and whatever, and you know so the whole heap of meaty part. I had to slurp it up and lick it off and all the hello, Moto.
Yes, you see the thing what the gentleman I tell you about the island seed?
The island, yeah, you know, I don't really know about them something there, you talk to me, yeah.
I make castor oil, you know.
Oh, for real? You see it?
Yeah,
all right, you see, I teach me, know, because me don't know them something there. I'll not make castor oil. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's dangerous. A craven people, because them say if you want to take wash out, if you eat one seed or half.
Well, before you say nothing, you see me there talk about the star apple. I have this man up here named Reddington leave it on Facebook. Him now post, you know, but to him just hear when me say about the star apple, that dry him out. That dry him out. Hear the slurper, that dry him out. Yes, you see how them something I got hot and spicy? Him now post the whole time, you know, but that just trigger something in him nastiness, you know, man. Him hear the slurper and thing. All him right now, you know, but I bet when him hear him depend. Memories don't live like people do. I like that. Yeah, I remember. Him remember all of the star apple them when eat up and lick up and slurp up and thing and the milky part. And him just lick up the milky part because him don't want the juice waste and thing. Don't it, Reddington, leave it, talk up.
After effect, brother. Yeah, because me make my own castor oil. Make my own castor oil.
For real?
Yeah.
Yo, no, hold on. You know, so my mother, she used to make Miss Gina make it. Miss Gina make coconut oil and castor oil. All right? No, but also you make your own castor oil?
Yes, in my ear. Yes.
Okay.
Make my own castor oil in my ear. Right?
All right. You see, that's what you're talking about? You see, up here, proper money for castor oil from Jamaica, you know.
Me know.
It's a thing up here, you know. First of all, the Jamaican woman, them just know the real castor, and if somebody can bring it up for them, whatever. But it's a thing, it's a sell. You see, them people them brand it. Genuine Jamaican castor oil. It's a thing, it's a brand up here where people value the real thing. You understand?
Yeah, but you see, most of the people don't make it put salt in it.
Put what?
Salt. No people don't make it put. Most of them make it pure, I don't know, but no five people them can use to buy it, and when we use it in my ear,
it
make my ear drop out.
But what the salt do? But the salt
no. But it preserves it like when I can't meat, I don't know.
I preserve it, but salt nothing in it, no?
No, the salt nothing in there.
But them must, what you say, them put some sort of sodium in there for give some sort of weight, something I don't know. How?
It looks so, but me make my one, because the whole I not see them, I not treat them, so I just pick them up. When me ready, me just take them out, parch them, beat them just like when I beat chocolate, boil it on the fire, so you just skim off the oil off of the top. You know my one castor oil, my love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, car. When I put cream in my ear, cream in my top, so I just stop cream in my ear and just go natural.
You stop cream in your ear right now, because cream, you and cream don't agree.
No, sir.
All right. Well, me love natural here. Somebody want cream them here, I don't mind or whatever. But, you know, women, you know, it has long been the case that there has been a movement for women proud of them natural here. So if you want real your natural and thing, that's good. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Naturally, but tell Miss Too Cute says she needs to go live some life and she needs to go wear beer bat.
Yeah,
if you have a pants, you know, and no underwear and any pants.
Okay, and she need for hug the fridge and thing and whatever and have make your boss push her head in her fridge and deal with her case. You understand?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you turn on the stove.
Yeah, and all them something there and whatever. And when him come round and she say, stop now. And she just catch up in knee on the counter, see me. When she say, boy, you can't behave yourself. And catch up in knee and send her and see me. And think, then you go push me head down in the sink. You go push me head down. You know, them look weird there. She need to live some of them life. They make all the pipe turn on pan her.
She need to live some of them life. She need to just open up, man. Come out of the old time days.
What you say she be just open up? Yeah, too cute. That's Spicy say if open up. Open up.
I'm sure Robert you want to go open up here at 2022.
Me not think Robert could have managed too cute. Tell you too cute to that voice. It look like she had trouble. What you think? Too cute sound like she can't put on the work good?
No, sir.
No.
Probably she need a little teaching, one and two things. Probably I've got sticker with one pin here and one pin here.
Okay. So you don't think she start out turn up? No, you don't think I start out turn up? She sound too decent and wait name they don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. She don't have that gangster something there, no. She don't know if to turn it up and thing.
No, sir. She don't have that gangster something there. She go to that grandparents, you know. Nice.
Yeah. Lay down on mama. Lay down on mama and papa and them something that.
Yeah, because as she done, she does cover up back. No,
cover. Yeah, she said she done. She put down back on if her next round I take off and put on again right after. And she said keep on.
No. You're supposed to swing your foot over there so and just go and laugh back and just go and talk back and just.
Too cute. Hot and spicy say you sort out pop down. Too cute. Too cute. Hot and spicy say you sort out coming like the PNP them in the last election. Hey, whoa! Did I say that? Did I just say that? People, all right, comrade, don't cuss me. I joke me around. I joke Reggae. Okay.
Yeah, but if you know that we said thick skin and broad back.
No, man, the PNP are a bounce back, man. The PNP are a bounce back and make the thing competitive again. Again.
We say thick skin and broad back, and we say laugh off everything.
That's right. Too cute. Hot and spicy say you sort out coming like funeral. I want to go on this, so.
What's that funeral?
Hey.
Nobody else funeral hot.
Too cute. Hot and spicy say you sort out coming like them old-time ladder car there.
I don't know, sir. The old-time ladder, the old-time VW with the engine at the back.
Yeah, we run out that time, do you hear? We run out that time. All right, Hot and Spicy, big up yourself. Okay, people, big up Hot and Spicy. You know, what day may I play some, so me put up some show up on Ragashanti TV from 11 years ago, Hot and Spicy. All right. Hot and Spicy, a ball outside cold. People, take care of yourself and do remember, subscribe to my two YouTube channel, them TamFam TV and Ragashanti TV. Again, Ragashanti TV and TamFam TV. And do remember, say tomorrow, 1 o'clock US time, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, is all about Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show with yours truly, me, Ragashanti. We are Ragashanti TV over YouTube, all right? So just go up on YouTube and put in Ragashanti TV. In fact, go there right now and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so now. Click the subscribe button and also click the bell. That is over there, and enjoy all of the mix-up content over there on Ragashanti TV, and enjoy the educational entertainment content on TamFam TV. So see you all tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock US Eastern time, 12 o'clock Jamaica time, right on Ragashanti TV over YouTube. Bless up on yourself.